Albert Einstein, one of the greatest minds in history, wasn't always seen as a genius. In fact, as a child, Einstein didn't speak until he was nearly 4 years old, leading his parents to worry that he might have some form of learning difficulty. Born in 1879 in the town of Ulm, Germany, young Einstein grew up in Munich, where his father and uncle ran a small electrical business. Although he was slow to start speaking, when he did, he asked some of the most profound questions about the world around him. One of Einstein's most famous early memories was when his father gave him a compass at the age of 5. The young boy was mesmerized by how the needle always pointed north, regardless of how he moved the compass. This sparked his lifelong fascination with invisible forces and would eventually lead to his groundbreaking work in physics. His curiosity was limitless, and he would often get lost in thought, pondering the nature of light, space, and time. But school life wasn't easy for Einstein. He found the rigid structure of German education stifling and boring. His teachers didn't think much of him either, and one even told him that he would never amount to anything. However, Einstein's rebellious attitude towards traditional education didn't stop him from learning on his own. He taught himself advanced mathematics and physics, devouring books on these subjects with an insatiable hunger for knowledge. At the age of 16, Einstein applied to the Swiss Federal Polytechnic in Zurich. His math and physics scores were exceptional, but he failed the entrance exam because of his poor performance in other subjects, like languages and history. Not deterred, he continued his studies and was eventually accepted into the school. It was here that Einstein began developing some of the ideas that would change the course of science forever. After graduating, Einstein faced several years of struggle. He couldn't find a teaching position, so he took a job at the Swiss Patent Office in Bern. While reviewing patent applications for new inventions, Einstein spent his spare time working on his theories. In 1905, often referred to as his miracle year, Einstein published 4 groundbreaking papers, including his famous theory of special relativity. This theory introduced the world to the famous equation E=mc², which shows that energy and mass are interchangeable. But Einstein's work didn't stop there. His theory of general relativity, published in 1915, fundamentally altered our understanding of gravity. According to Einstein, gravity wasn't just a force between two objects but a curvature of space and time caused by massive objects like stars and planets. This theory was confirmed during a solar eclipse in 1919, making Einstein an international celebrity overnight. Despite his fame, Einstein remained humble and was known for his quirky personality. He often forgot the simplest of things, like wearing socks, and once joked that he didn't wear them because they always got holes in them anyway. He was also known for his sense of humor, and when asked to explain his theory of relativity in simple terms, he said, "When you sit with a nice girl for 2 hours, it seems like 2 minutes. But when you sit on a hot stove for 2 minutes, it seems like 2 hours. That's relativity." Einstein's life wasn't without controversy. He was a vocal advocate for peace, speaking out against war and fascism, which made him a target for nationalist and anti-Semitic groups in Germany. In 1933, when Adolf Hitler came to power, Einstein fled to the United States, where he took a position at Princeton University. It was in America that Einstein continued his work and became involved in the politics of science, writing a famous letter to President Franklin D. Roosevelt warning of the potential for Nazi Germany to develop an atomic bomb. This letter ultimately led to the creation of the Manhattan Project, which developed the atomic bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. However, Einstein later regretted his involvement, advocating for nuclear disarmament for the rest of his life. He spent his final years in Princeton, walking to work every day, pondering the mysteries of the universe. He continued working on a unified field theory, an attempt to combine all the forces of nature into one theory, right up until his death in 1955. Although he never completed this final project, Einstein's contributions to science, especially in the realms of relativity and quantum mechanics, remain foundational to modern physics. Einstein's legacy is not just in his scientific work, but also in his philosophy. He was a firm believer in the power of curiosity and imagination, famously saying, "Imagination is more important than knowledge. For knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. His life was a testament to the idea that, no matter where you start, what truly matters is where your curiosity and creativity can take you.